Welcome to today's deep dive. If you want to master a new language or like a foundational skill,
hmm
honestly, you should throw away the thick grammar books.
Yeah, and just look inside a sweaty gym bag instead.
Exactly. Because today we're analyzing a transcript of two people, Henry and Anna, and they're just chatting after a morning jog while unpacking their bags.
Right, it's a very simple, everyday source.
It is. But our mission for you today is to uncover how dissecting these seemingly mundane routines
hmm
provides, the absolute perfect framework for mastering practical knowledge.
Yeah, the contrast between heavy academic structure and everyday reality. I mean, that's really where the mechanics of learning become visible.
So looking at what they actually carry in the source,
Mhm.
Henry brings a small towel and a banana for like physical recovery,
Uh,
while Anna packs a purple towel, her phone, earphones to listen to music, and sunscreen for, well, mental engagement and environmental protection.
right, it's like a personal operating system almost.
Yeah, exactly. But I have to ask, why do foundational learning materials focus on hyper-specific items like these instead of, grand complex concepts?
Well, the human brain actually actively resists abstract concepts, but it easily encodes spatial and tactile memory.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so tangible objects act as memory pegs. They're like physical hooks that abstract foreign words can hang on to so they don't just slip away.
Right. So you don't need to translate the sticky feeling of needing sunscreen on a blindingly bright day.
Exactly, because your brain already holds a sensory hook for it.
And that sensory hook gets activated later in the source, right?
Yeah.
Like when Henry realizes he forgot his sunscreen and has to borrow Anna's,
Yes, it instantly shifts the whole thing from a static inventory list into a practical real-world social transaction.
which makes it sticky.
Completely. That transaction forces the learner to connect abstract vocabulary to a highly probable survival need. I mean, if you are burning in the sun, you need a solution immediately.
Yeah, the urgency is what makes the vocabulary stick in your mind.
Right.
So, to solidify that, the source strips these concepts down to extremely basic definitions. We're talking like, explain like I'm five territory.
Very basic, yeah.
Like a snack is defined simply as food between meals. Now, for an intelligent learner, reading dictionary definitions feels incredibly patronizing.
Sure, it can feel that way.
So why regress to such fundamental terms?
Well, stripping the vocabulary down to its absolute bare essentials forces your brain to abandon its native language translation habits.
Wait, really? How does that work?
So instead of mentally linking a new foreign word to its English equivalent, you're forced to link it directly to the raw underlying concept.
Ah, I see. But then the transcript takes it a step further. It prompts you to physically say your favorite fruit out loud or repeat phrases like, I bring a water bottle in my bag.
Yes, the active recall portion.
Right, but I have to challenge this methodology. Does shouting banana alone in your living room genuinely constitute active recall? Or is that just blind parroting?
Well, parroting implies mindless repetition, but vocalization actually triggers a demanding cognitive process.
How so?
When you read silently, you experience the illusion of fluency. Your brain tricks you into thinking you know the material just because recognizing it on a page is easy.
Oh, because it's right there in front of you.
Exactly. Engaging your vocal cords to physically form the word forces your brain to retrieve the concept from scratch.
Like you have to sequence the syllables and execute a motor function.
Yes, it transforms passive recognition into an active, retrievable asset.
So vocalizing bypasses that illusion entirely. It forces a complete retrieval cycle, testing whether you can actually summon the word when put on the spot.
Precisely. Which proves that everyday scenarios, sweaty towels, borrowed sunscreen, eating a banana, they build the strongest foundations for learning.
Because the ordinary is the most universal teaching tool we have.
Absolutely. Those foundational bricks will always be more useful in the real world than complex academic blueprints.
That's a great point. And the source actually gives its learners a homework assignment to write down one simple item you bring when you go outside.
I love that exercise.
Me too. And we want to leave you with a spin on that. Think about the absolute most essential item you carry every day.
Just one item.
Right. If you had to explain its core purpose to a stranger using only the simplest, most basic vocabulary, how would you describe it?
That's a tough one.
It really is. When you strip away the complex blueprints, what's actually inside your backpack?